Hello and welcome to our GoLang tutorial series. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel to follow along the GoLang tutorials. So let's move towards today's tutorial. Today we are going to discuss about the three documentation that we are going to use throughout this tutorial. First is a tour of Go, second is effective Go, and third one is the Go programming language specification. This specification documentation itself is sufficient for understanding of all the concept inside the Go programming language, and further there are two more documentation. One of them is kind of playground that you can use to learn the programming language with topic. For example, packages, variables, function. You can go to any topic and read the documentation as well as follow along with the practicals in the right side. Second one is the effective Go. Effective Go can be very helpful in the real use cases of Go programming language. And last one is the Go programming language specification that itself is sufficient to learn the Go programming language, but it can be quite boring sometimes to read this documentation throughout. So we'll go through three documentation. We'll try to keep it interesting. Let's start. In here, when you open a tour of Go, you can see over here the introduction to this web portal. On the left hand side, it contains the basic documentation. You can say the topic definitions. And on the right hand side, there is a program that you can run on this web interface. Just like click on run and then it does run the program. So in the left side there are mentions how you can effectively use this documentation. For running the program you can use the shift plus enter or click on run button. To format this program you can use this format button or you can use control plus enter. Just like if you remove the spacing, okay, and you do the format, so it automatically adds the spacing or the format using Go format tool. Now you can click on this left or right to move forward or backward. You can change to these languages for this tutorial. For example, if I click on Portuguese, it will shift the documentation in Portuguese language. For us, we will be using English, that is standard. Moving forward, you can also install this web on your local system. So in order to do that, you have to first install Go in your local system and then run the command go install this package. Then a tour binary will be installed on Go paths bin directory, and then you can double click on it in order to run. There will be a browser open showing your local version of 2. So this is kind of Go playground. Some points to be noted over here is in this web portal, the time will be beginning from 2009 11 10. So whenever you run this program, time format will be from this. That is different from our current time. And secondly, execution of program have execution time limit, CPU limit, and memory usage limit. So this is the guide for a tour of Go documentation. We will be moving forward with other topics in further lectures. So these were the introduction to all the documentation that we are going to use in order to learn Go programming language. Thank you.